Hello, my majestic little viewer, Liminal here, and sorry that I'm so quiet for this video. Yeah, I'll tell you the story on that. And because of that, I have not been able to go to sleep. It is currently 3 in the morning, and I was like, screw it, let's make a video. So this is said video. I feel like this is a more quote-unquote spin-off of the Simple Liminal Spaces video that I uploaded a few weeks ago. Listen, I've been a part and a fan of Liminal Spaces for probably about 4 years now. And I couldn't help but notice a little trend that has been going on. Like, all of these different Liminal Spaces videos and pictures that you see on the internet, they all basically use the same different types of locations. It may sound a little bit hard to understand because it sounds like I have a but I'll go ahead and get to it pretty soon. But I noticed the recurring thing that happens within this where like 75% of all pictures related to liminal spaces, they all use at least one of these different types of formats. Also, before we get to it, I'm going to answer the question, why do most liminal space pictures always use the same formats? You know what I'm talking about, like hotels and stuff. Well, it's pretty simple. If you feel passionate for something, you want to take part of it. And I feel like hotels and stuff are the most easily accessible, so people like to take pictures of their local hotels or motels and yeah, get some boats or whatever. Speaking of hotels, that's the first type of location we're going to be looking at. Like, some of the most popular liminal space images are basically hotels. Especially that one London hotel, you know the one I'm talking about. And these are so common to find because, you know, traveling, simple. Like, I've probably taken hundreds of pictures throughout the dozens of hotels I've been to throughout my life, each one more liminal than the last. That's what I love about liminal spaces. They can be easily photographed and anybody can be a part of it, I feel like. And most of these pictures usually ignite good or bad parts of this in your childhood or just adulthood or whatever. Oh God. But overall, they're pretty good to look at. Even after the billionth time of looking at them, they still have their legendary status within the liminal space community. I'm not being sarcastic about the billion time part. I especially have a thing for the hallways that are curving because they give like a bigger sense of suspense. The color coding of the floors and walls also contribute to the hotels and stuff. You can find a plethora of red and white hotel liminal space pictures with one Google search, and I really like the color coding and shades. This is pretty awkward. I don't know nothing about no art, so sorry if I got those wrong. Also, dude behind the background music, shut up, stop singing. Guy with unnecessary vocals. Guy playing Master of Puppets. Where'd y'all go? Crap, I can't stand the silence. I need to go look up free music on the CapCut sound options. I'll be back in a minute, guys. There we go. Okay, we can go back to the video. So anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, the colors. I like the red and white colors the best because, well, I feel like they match the, you know, 60s hotel type of aesthetic. And that's basically all of the colors I can think off the top of my head that would go good with hotels. You know what I think is even more common? Houses. Houses are perfect because there's mainly two different types. The inside of the house and the outside. Now, I feel like this is as common as it gets. I don't think I can go any more common from the house, because we've all been in a house at some point of our life. Even the homeless people currently watching this who somehow got their hands on a phone, they've definitely been in houses before. And it still hits hard. That was pretty cheesy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry for doing that. I feel like if you want to become a liminal space photographer, I feel like the house is the best place to start. Is there anything a little bit closer to that? I'm thinking. Oh yeah, stores. I feel like stores are pretty good places to start if you want to get into the photography stuff. It'll probably take way longer to get that perfect image, liminal space image of a store, because the timing, so you make sure people aren't down the specific aisle you're taking a picture of and stuff. At the end of the day, you still get a pretty good photo. I'm not even sure if the photo I just flashed on the screen is even real or not. Fact check me in the comments. I especially like the types where it's just completely dark at the end of the halls, which is basically most of the pictures of stores I could find related to liminal spaces. But yeah, we can go ahead and move on to the next one. I feel like the simplest of all are definitely the fields. I feel like the ambience takes a better perspective than the picture itself, so that's how it got here on this list. They're so easy, yet so creative. I don't know why, but they're just so good. I think these are one of my favorites on the list. Now, there are definitely way more that I did not talk about in this video, and I might talk about the opposite in another video. Just maybe wait a week or two for that. So anyways, like and subscribe if you want more content or just content in general. Yeah, optionally, of course, but yeah. Sorry, I just want to continue listening to this really good music. Aw, dude, it still hit hard. Thank you for staying till the end. I think this is one of the best endings I've had on this channel, I'm gonna be honest. And the longest, by a long shot. See ya.